As many of you may know, this is not my car. This is Trev's car. Trev, do I have permission to use you on my vlog?
Absolutely.
Alrighty.
This is 2001 Ford F-150. 5.4 liter with 155,000 on it and change. Drives like a brand new truck. And boy, does she got power. Go.
Alright folks, so we went to an undisclosed location and got some firewood.
We got plenty of wood. The Reverend is back.
Huh?
The Reverend is back.
Oh, the weekly vlog. That's right. Hell yeah.
System ready.
Nice work.
Alright everyone, so we're just heading out to go get some beverages and some fine snacks for tonight. Basically we're going to have a campfire. As you saw earlier, we went to a disclosed location and got some firewood, so as always, I am taking you right along with me, and you're in for a treat, because I'm starting the vlog Friday nights. What's a good word, Reverend?
Reverend!
You got beer. We are starting on Friday nights.
Filming right now?
We are.
I think it's still recording.
It is. KFC fresh off the wire.
There we go.
Oh yeah. It'll go.
She'll definitely go.
Wherever there's smoke,
There's fire.
Very good.
We're burning Santa Claus.
And we're burning Santa Claus. Look at him. He's starting on fire.
We're going to get a lump of coal this year, aren't we, Trev?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, buddy. A little bit of reds. Actually, this stuff is not that bad. I'm not going to lie. This mango reds, I didn't think I'd like it, but I do. It's good stuff, honestly. Boy, she burnt right up.
Good Saturday morning, guys. I am coming to you, actually just getting out of my garage right now. I'm going to head to Rhinelander to take my car in. Every 6 months, I get the Auto Butler service through Rhinelander Detail Pros. And it was a one-time fee of, I believe, like $600. But Rhinelander's the only location that will actually guarantee that for the lifetime. Any other dealership would say that that $600 fee is for 5 years. And then after 5 years, if you want to renew it, you got to pay again. But Rhinelander Toyota is the only dealer, at least I've been told, that will actually guarantee it for the lifetime. And then they're also going to do a complete vacuum, complete wipe down. They're going to shampoo the rugs, the headboard. They're going to shampoo the seats. They're going to just the complete package. And of course the inside is extra, but I don't mind paying that. From the winter, I've got some salt spotting on the carpets, and you know, they're going to take care of that as well. But they always do a good, nice job there. Not paid endorsement at all for them. I just like their quality of work. It's very rare that you'll hear me ever endorse something if I don't get any commission on it. But this is one of these times where I think they just do fantastic work. If you are interested in the Auto Butler service, you can go to autobutler.com. And they do offer a one-time service if you just want the outside waxed. It's a, I don't know how many steps they use, but it's a very deep process that they claim will keep for every 6 months. and it's $100 if you don't have the lifetime package. I figured I would start extra early this morning to get the vlog going so that I had enough footage. That's one of the main things I'm concerned about at times, is not having enough footage. Because I'm always courteous of other people, and I don't want to broadcast something if I don't have the rights to rebroadcast. But I can put a clip in here, you know, here and there, and it'll be fine. It just, I don't want to overstep my boundaries in that aspect. I know tonight I'm going to go to Murtaugh's, which is a local bar in Minocqua, and watch the Badgers game tonight. A couple friends, I suggested it to them, and they thought it was a great idea, so they're probably going to meet me there. I'm not sure if I'm going to watch the Michigan game before that or not. Haven't really decided. My main concern would be that if I don't go for the Michigan game, it's going to be packed either way. I mean, there's no getting around that. And a deer just crossed the road here. Looks like I'm clear. So one of the things, especially about living in the North Woods, is you got to watch out for those deer. I'm trying to mix it up a little bit in each vlog that I do. And I appreciate the continued feedback that you guys give me, whether it be on, you know, YouTube itself, or a lot of people actually will comment. I'll post it to Facebook, and you'll comment actually on Facebook, which I do get the replies that way as well. Trying to make everyone happy is near impossible. But the thing is, you know, if one particular person isn't happy at this time, they'll be happy at another time. It's just the way that it works. You can't have everyone happy all the time. It just doesn't work that way. So, like I said last week, you know, continue to make yourself happy. And, you know, I just can't stress that enough. Because if you do that, you're going to put off a positive vibe for people. And the people that want to be around you are going to stay. And you're going to lead off the fakes. You know, the ones that are going to bring you down. Or you could just go somewhere else and, hey, not even tell them. Just get up and walk away. And sometimes they'll get the hint. You know, they have a right to act the way that they want, but you don't have to participate in that. So, continue to make yourself happy. As some of you can probably tell, this is not my normal car, and I have a hard time putting the vlog camera on the dash because it wants to slide off. Anyways, I just dropped my car off at the Rhinelander detailing place to get the Auto Butler done. It's a nice Saturday. The only problem is it's really cold out. Alright guys, so I just got back from the Auto Butler, and they did a fantastic job on my car, as always. Everything is completely wiped down. The outside is all nice and shiny and waxed, so I'm going to go ahead and go for a little drive. It is Saturday, so why not? Alright, so I've had a lot of people messaging me and surprisingly want me to do a review on what I think of the Prius itself. And I was kind of waiting for the right time to do it, but since I just went to the Auto Butler today and the outside has been washed and I paid extra to have the inside also completely detailed and shampooed, the rugs, the seats, so it basically looks and smells pretty much brand new. So anyway, let's figure out where we should start here. So from the driver's seat here, got the steering wheel here, and basically I really like this. You got your volume controls here, and you can select your different modes. And up here, the car's off right now. Let me see if I can turn it on, just so that you can see what I'm talking about here. Make sure I got the audio off. Yeah, so I have the car semi on. I didn't put my foot on the brake, so it's not totally on, but I'm going to hit a button here, volume up, volume down. Every time I hit a button on the steering wheel here, it'll show me right up here, so I don't have to look away from the road. It's pretty much like right there. I consider this car as basically like a big computer, and I'm a technology kind of guy. I absolutely love this car. Glad I made the choice to go out and get this vehicle. I got, I don't know if you could see that, 102, almost 103,000. I really love the radio, especially the Bluetooth aspect of it. I can turn it on here to show you, but I got to turn this down. AM, FM, satellite radio. CD, it's got a 4 CD changer in it. So if you want to load, I hardly ever use CDs, but you just load the disc in there when it's ready for you, and the panel goes back like that. But I really love the Bluetooth, which is something I didn't have in my previous vehicle. It's wireless, so I'm streaming it, you know, from the phone. So it's really nice. And then auxiliary as well. I can also plug it in here. I usually do that for friends who come in the vehicle, want to listen to music. Or they can also hook up their phone via Bluetooth, but it just drains the battery. That's why I have my phone plugged in. But that's basically that up there. Up here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this. Let me see here. Alright. So I'm going to hit the display, and this shows the 5-minute consumption of miles per gallon, all the way from 0 all the way up to 100. It is showing my best miles per gallon was 57.5, and that was on a really long trip. Basically, I love this mode here, because when I'm traveling, the wheels here will actually move while the vehicle's moving, and that first indicator is the regular gasoline engine. The second, which is towards the bottom, is the hybrid synergy drive, the motor, and then the third, of course, is the battery. And of course, this did not come with the car, but I had this in my previous car. This is my scan gauge too. My average was 51.2. I just came from Rhinelander, so that's not too bad. The current temperature right now is 37, so that's really not too bad. As you saw, my best was 57. That was on a very, very long trip. And then up here I've got lights here, which they're on right now because I got the door open, but I got my sunroof there, which I didn't have that in my previous vehicle, so that's a nice bonus for me. Oh, and I really like this. A lot of people get in here and they wonder what this is. This is a nice storage area. You can store stuff there. Then I've got 2 cup holders here. Then in here I've got all my other stuff. I got my cell phone charger in there. And one really cool thing too is I actually got cup holders in the doors on both the driver and passenger side door. And of course, JBL premium sound system. I'll show you the amp. It's actually under the passenger seat here. It's all stock, so JBL premium audio. Let's see if we can get a good view. It's not the best view, but you can see it right there. That's the amp. That controls 4 woofers in the doors, and also controls 4 tweeters. All right, we're gonna move on to the back here. Let's see. I can sit in. Surprisingly, there is as much room in the back here as there is the front. You can see the way that the seats are shaped. I love the comfort level of this thing. Some people would say it might be subpar, but it's absolutely very, very comfortable. And I do a lot of long distance driving. Here's a view from the back. Sitting in the back seat here. And then I've got the rear hatch here. Plenty of room for hauling all your stuff. Love this. I can cover up my stuff if I want to and then lock it down. Very, very spacious, and these seats here can actually fold down. So you'll have all this room, plus, you know, it'll go all the way up to here. So here, all the way back. The most amount of stuff I put in here was 4 60-inch TVs, and they were stacked up in the box, and I still had plenty of room. So definitely looks like, you know, from the outside, a very compact vehicle, but honestly, there's plenty of room once you get on the inside. So in that beeping, I don't know if you heard, it says key not detected. It actually went away. That's because I have the key, which I'll show you right now, is in my pocket. So I keep this, you can keep this wherever, as long as it's inside the vehicle. This is it. I just usually keep that in my pocket. But I'm not the best at doing reviews, but this is just my take. Close all this up here. I'm just going to go ahead and put the key in the car so it doesn't complain. Actually, you know, I'll just shut it off. There we go. I'll go ahead and pop the hood here. And I apologize. Hopefully the wind is not too bad. Let's take a look here. I show a lot of people the inside, and some of them don't know what to think. Basically, because it has two motors. The regular gasoline engine is right here, and here is the electric motor right here. So this car has two motors in it, so it gets up and goes, especially in the power mode, which I don't know if I showed or demonstrated in my previous video, but the Prius has 3 different modes. I usually keep it in Eco, and it helps me get the best gas mileage, but it also has pretty good pickup power. EV mode is electric vehicle only mode, and then you've got power mode. Now, you hit power mode, it's basically for like passing, and when you really need extra power, it puts both engines in the full gear, so when you barely step on the gas, it gets up and goes. No doubt about that. So basically, yeah, this is the engine compartment here. Very little maintenance. Honestly, oil gets changed every 10,000 miles. It's a 0W20 oil. And of course this thing makes all sorts of weird noises while it's sitting. What it basically did is it dumped hot coolant from the engine into a thermos. So when I turn the vehicle on, that coolant gets dumped back into the engine, and the engine's, you know, warm pretty much almost instantly. Now when it's colder out, it takes a little bit longer and it's not as hot, but it really helps. So basically it's just like a regular vehicle, except that it's got 2 engines, and you basically just get in there and drive it. It's just like a regular, ordinary car. And they come with this sticker here. I don't know if you could see it. Partial zero emission vehicle. They come with that sticker there. And of course I've got Verizon wireless roadside assistance. It's only $3 a month for that, and I've used it a couple times, not just for myself, but for other people as well. And as long as you have your cell phone with you, you can use it. It's not tied to any particular vehicle. Toyota Hybrid Nation, over 5 million strong. Toyota sent me 2 of those stickers, so I put one on each side. But I absolutely love this vehicle, and I plan on keeping it until I cannot drive it anymore. I have had, honestly, the only repair I've had to do on it was replace the starting battery, and really that's it. Been very reliable, has not broken down on me, never left me stranded. This thing just is wonderful. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end my review. Overall, you know, the Prius is not for everyone. It's not for people who want like a sports car, but that's not what the Prius was designed to be. The Prius was designed to be for people who want to get the best gas mileage and basically have a comfortable ride, and I love the extras that are included with it. This is the sports package, so it does have the sunroof, which basically opens up and slides back here. Oh, and it's also got, I don't know if you could see, it has solar panels on the roof. And basically what that does is, I'll show you the button for it right here. this right here, if you're parked in a sunny area, sunny spot, you know how you get into your car and it's really hot. You got to turn on the air conditioning right away. You can actually flip this on, which I just did now, and when it's parked, it will actually take energy from the sun into these solar panels, and it will circulate air throughout the cabin, and it's nice and cool air. So when you get in, the car is, you know, already cooled off for you. Or you can also hold down this AC button, and it'll actually turn on the AC for you as well. And I believe you can do that within 10, 15, maybe 20 feet. Haven't really used it, haven't really had to. In northern Wisconsin, it really doesn't get all that hot, but I do use this, and I really like that. And you could just leave that on all the time if you want. I usually turn it off for the winter because there's no sense of keeping it on in the winter. But anyways, I pretty much went over most everything. You saw a little bit about the Prius, and I think it was my first, maybe it was my second video about how to put it in drive and how to start it. So I really don't have to demonstrate that much, but basically you just put your foot on the brake and then, you know, press the power button, and then the car is on. Then you just use this. This is just a joystick. It is a CVT transmission, so there's no transmission fluid to change. It is a sealed unit, so that's another plus right there. It's a single speed, just like a snowmobile would be. It's got a metal chain that goes round and round. Those of you who drive snowmobiles probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you want to learn more about it, just search CVT transmission, and you'll actually see a little bit of information on that. So, anyways, overall, like I said, this is not a paid endorsement whatsoever, but I think I finally found a car that meets my particular needs, and that's all that really I care about. Reliability, and it meets my needs. So, alright guys, have fun and continue to watch the rest of the vlog. Alright, so we're at another undisclosed location to protect the identity, but don't worry, we have permission. We're going to take all of these, and we're going to load them in the back of the truck there. We're going to have a nice campfire. So, let's get to it. Alright guys, so we are going to Murtaugh's to go ahead and watch at least some of the Badgers game. So I'm going to go ahead and take you right on with me, and I will probably shoot some footage just to show you guys what's going on. We're going to see how packed it is and just go from there. Alright, so now we're at Murtaugh's. We got JD, myself, and Amy and Trevor. So, we're here. We're going to watch some of the Badgers game, and hopefully, you know, they'll win again. Right?
As well.
There you go.
Are you drinking, Justin?
Bud Light.
Oh.
That was your team.
All set? Can I get chop?
Italian beef.
Okay. Sure. I'll go put that in for you. Anything else I can get you? Okay. You're welcome.
On the opening tip,
Yeah, sure.
Carl Anthony Towns for Kentucky, Frank Kaminsky in the tip control.
Excellent.
And here we go.
You're welcome.
Touchdowns on high.
But I'm not so sure at that point.
Little big one and one though.
He's really good at this, but then he gets it off. And usually it's the guards that do this play outside.
Oh, he is.
up, Trev?
Hey, Eddie.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good. We just got the fire going.
Excellent.
Literally like a minute before you rolled in.
Excellent. Did you text me or?
Yeah.
You did? Okay.
That kerosene burns good. Here's what I like about kerosene. Okay. I lit the paper. That lit up. And then the rest was just...
All right, so we just came back from Murtaugh's, and after a wonderful Badgers win, we are so excited.
Yes, we are. We're going to the last game. Monday night, 8:18 Eastern, CBS. This fire will burn. It won't be a disappointment like last night. Trust me.
Stay warm, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that pine we talked about last night not burning, it'll burn now.
Oh, dude, we're right in the fire.
We should just, that's awesome. Do you guys think we should throw the pine on too?
I think we should let this burn for now and see what happens.
Yeah, me too.
So we got a Facebook message from Ben. John show up yet? Well, Ben, if you're watching this vlog, John did not show up, and I believe he was at the bowling alley, and we are actually having a campfire right now. So, sorry, Ben.
Look at that pine is burning too. The pine sticks.
It's awesome.
Good. It's good. This is just what we needed.
Hot? That's really hot, man.
I'm surprised that bar isn't red yet.
Right. That was a nice fire right there.
Physically impossible. Thanks for getting that on camera. I hope that doesn't go on the vlog.
But the thing is, I am going to get that part where you said, thanks for putting that on camera, but I'm not going to put that part on camera.
Okay.
No, it's fine.
I haven't seen Doug in a while. That was good to see.
Yeah, it was good to see Doug.
And I couldn't believe that it was on that channel, and because you don't see them cover a whole lot. They used to cover some basketball. I'm talking NBA, but they signed a new contract with all those other channels, and it's very nice that we got to see it.
It was a great game.
It was. That's a nice fire.
Hey Siri. What's my name?
Since we are friends, I get to call you sexy.
Eddie, what do you think of these beans?
They're burning pretty good.
Burn.
Dude, that's hot.
That is. That's good.
Alright, so we threw a whole bunch of planks and whatchamacallits in the fire. And,
Whatchamacallit.
it's burning.
Don't forget the pine.
Don't forget the pine.
Hi guys. Yes, drinking Miller. I was drinking Coors earlier. Cheers to Miller Coors. Cheers to the Badgers. Go Badgers Monday night. Oh man. Yeah, hell yeah. That's a hell yeah buddy right there. I'm so excited for that game. I can't wait for that game. Don't look now, but I'll tell you. This fire has got to be one of the best fires I've ever seen. Honestly.
Alright guys, well I appreciate you tuning in for Saturday's vlog. It is 1:10 in the morning here on a Sunday morning, so I'm going to go ahead and end Saturday's vlog, and we'll resume with you in just a couple seconds. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Alright, so today is Easter, so yesterday's vlog had, I think it had about a half hour's worth of footage between everything that I did. So, not really sure how long today is going to be. But anyways, I'm going to my folks' place, and we're going to go and celebrate Easter. They want me to cook some stuff on the grill. And we're just going to have a great old time and celebrate, the Easter holiday. So, I'm taking you guys right along with me as I do for every other event that I do on the weekends. So, here we go. Alright, so I just turned down the road here and low fuel light came on. Heard the buzzer and low fuel is blinking, but the good news is it's a Prius, so I've got at least 100 miles to go, so not too worried about that. Alright, just checking on these here. These are jalapeno poppers wrapped in bacon, and these are what I'm attempting to make as a stuffed chicken breast. And in here we have the mix for the wontons that we're going to be preparing. And here's more of that stuffed chicken breast here. And here's more of those jalapeno poppers. Reverend, how are you?
Hungry.
Plenty of food. Come eat.
Alright.
Alright, so after eating everything, we just had dessert. Basically, Guinness ice cream float. Got your cake here. Got your ice cream, your caramel topping, your Guinness, your whipped cream, your mint. Throw it all together. Wonderful. Yep, we got to do something to close the weekend vlog out, right?
Yep.
Alright guys, so it is 8:15 in the evening, and I am driving from my folks' place. Just prepared an awesome Easter dinner, and my low fuel light is blinking and it's on. So I'm going to go ahead and stop by Motomart and go ahead and fill up with gas. Alright guys, just put $23 in my car here, and we are nice and full. And so I'm going to go ahead and head around home. Today overall was good. It was nice to get together with family and celebrate the Easter holiday, but I gotta go back to work tomorrow. And I love what I do. I just wish I could have had one more day off. Honestly, that's how I feel. Not quite ready to go back to work yet, but I work Mondays through Friday, 8 to 4. We open an hour earlier. We used to open at 9 o'clock, but now we open at 8 o'clock. We're going to go ahead and try that for the summer hours. And there has been talk about possibly opening up at 7. So I would have a 7 to 3 kind of a day. But here's the thing. A lot of people, especially for Apple products, if I'm not there, nobody else can answer the questions. Yeah, I'm the only Apple guy where I work at, and I do also about 98% of the computer repairs for Windows machines. So anyways, like I said, just heading back from Motomart. I am full, so hopefully I'll stay full for a while. There was some talk about possibly 2 to 4 inches of snow tonight, possibly with rain, maybe ice. Not really sure. It's 39 degrees right now, so if it stays above freezing, hopefully it'll just rain or it'll be freezing rain. I'm not a fan of snow at all. I mean, it's after April, and I don't want there to be any more snow. Pretty much all the snow visibly is melted on the ground. So, like I said, I am not a fan of snow whatsoever. I just got the Auto Butler service done on my car, so if they put salt down, not going to hurt it as much because of that wax treatment on there, but still, I am not a fan of any kind of snow whatsoever, so I probably live in the wrong area. Just like I tell people, you know, you got to think of yourself, and if there's an opportunity for you to go, you got to go and do it. Most importantly, you have to look out for yourself. Putting your needs first, that's not being selfish. You got to do what you got to do to survive. And like I always say, if other people don't like it, then that is their problem. That is not your problem. And honestly, your friends and the people that care about you are going to want you to advance. I'm just about ready to turn down my road. Alright guys, I just turned down my road, so like always, I appreciate all of you taking the time to like, share, and subscribe to all of my videos, and I really appreciate the support. I cannot tell you how positive that has made these vlogs. Knowing that I have your support really makes the world of difference. It helps me to continue to do the work that I do and have a positive vibe and feel about it. Knowing that you guys want me to continue to do the vlogs and to explore, and knowing that you guys want to see what I do on my weekends, day-to-day life. Just like I said before, Monday through Friday, all I do is work. So if I were to vlog that, it would be pretty much me getting up, going to work, maybe going on a lunch break and then going home. I'm sure you guys don't want to see me repairing computers and replacing motherboards and desktops, laptops, working on tablets, loading operating systems. I don't want to bore you with all that. So this is why I am doing the weekend vlogs and the holiday vlogs and special events as well. So guys, like I said, I really do appreciate all the support that you have given me. I'm just pulling into my place right now. So like I said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. And until next time.